is you need to be a fool. If you want to be an entrepreneur, be a fool. Okay? If you are too smart, the chances of you screwing up are very, very high, right? And obviously none of us feel good when we are addressed as fools. But look at, what is it that a fool does? The fool goes and takes the leap, right? Does not think too much. Jo hoga dekha jayega, bhid jayenge, right? And that individual will take a leap. Most of us don't take that leap. Most of us start thinking what's going to happen 3 years down the line, 5 years down the line. I think what is important is what's going to happen now. Start doing things now and automatically you'll move towards it. In fact, when you take the leap, there's a term that I use called as low leap threshold. Even if you fall down, you wouldn't lose much. So entrepreneurship, according to me, is heads you win, lose you don't lose much. In the time frame that you've executed your startup, you would have at least made so many connections, you would have at least made so many relationships that you wouldn't have screwed up by the end of doing that. So dream big, go ahead, take that leap, and that's more important according to me. Be curious. I think over a period of time, all of us, courtesy our culture, our education system, we've killed one thing that God had actually gifted us with, called as curiosity. So if you look at kids around you, normally they are a pain because they land up asking you so many questions that you're unable to answer. And after a point in time, you say that, beta, please go and do your work or play around with the cycle. I need to do some work. Is it because you actually have some work? No, it's because you cannot answer that child's question. And that curiosity element is very, very important. When you are doing your startup, when you are looking at scaling your startup, make sure that you're curious. You get into detail. You're here today at this exhibition, probably trying to find an opportunity to take up a franchisee as an option. Be curious, find out what's happening in the larger spectrum of that idea, in the larger space of that idea, and that's something that would help you to grow and scale your business. Unfortunately, many of us look at a very, very narrow perspective and stop there. Be busy dreaming impractical dreams. Don't stop yourself, right? According to me, too much logic, too much of thinking. I mean, most of you look a little older here. So if you would have thought so much about your life partner, your girlfriend, boyfriend, your wife or husband, I'm sure you wouldn't have married them because you would have discovered quite early in the stage that it's going to be a disaster. But you don't do that. You get married to them and over a period of time you keep discovering them. And then you automatically start making adjustments of how are you going to survive this life together. You got to do the same thing with your enterprise, right? You need to start it up. You need not have all answers to the question on day one or quite early in the stage.